Hey everybody, welcome to the next episode of Unboxing and Stuff, and today we're going to be looking at the Cooler Master Masterkeys Lite keyboard mouse combo that I got from the Cooler Master Secret Stocking. So this keyboard has zoned RGB mechanical switches which are supposed to feel like mechanical switches with some sort of a tactile feeling, but are not actually mechanical. There are media hotkeys. There's 24 key anti-ghosting that is water and splash resistant, and there is supposed to be on the fly control to change your lighting modes and speeds, and it is also compatible with custom keycaps. Now the mouse has a precision Avago optical sensor, 4 preset DPI controls, RGB illumination, and 6 responsive buttons. So at this point, let's go ahead and start the unboxing. Alright, take our little knife here and we'll go ahead and cut the tape on the front portion here. Go ahead and push these tabs down here. That should allow us to open up. And see what we got in the box. So far it's looking pretty simple. Off to the left here we have a mouse. Okay, so here's our mouse. Feels okay. Doesn't feel super nice or anything, but feels decent. Then we have our keyboard here. Doesn't really feel mechanical to me, but we'll play with it a little bit more later. Then we have a user manual, and that's it. So there's only 3 things in the box: manual, the mouse, and the keyboard. So at this point I think it'd be good to go ahead and get it hooked up to a computer so we can see what the RGB looks like and get a feel for doing some typing on it. Okay, so right out of the box I went ahead and plugged it in, and note that none of the cords are the braided cable, it's just a flexible rubber cable. Here's the standard key lighting that happens when you plug it right in. It's just kind of like a Cooler Master White is kind of what it reminds me of. And then the mouse is slowly going through a little RGB color change mode. And then also to note, there are feet to flip up or down on the back of the keyboard if you actually want a little bit of an angle. In this manual here, it gives you instructions on how to change the color modes and settings on the keyboard and in the mouse. And then other than that, just talks a little bit about warranty. So on the mouse here, we've got your standard left-right click. We've got a forward and back button on the sides. We've got our scroll wheel / wheel button. And then we have our DPI button here, which will change the speed at which the actual mouse on the computer will scroll. And that's pretty much it for the mouse. Feels okay in the hand. I've got pretty big hands, so it's a hair small for me, but overall, you know, I mean, it's a usable mouse. You know, I don't see there being a problem with it. I think it would function just fine for gaming or just casual use either way. On the keyboard we have quite a bit more we can do. So press the function key and escape. You can turn on or off your backlighting. Then function plus F1 we'll just do a solid color change. Okay, I turned off the overhead light just to see if we can get a little bit better view on the camera. So function F1 changes the backlighting if you want all a specific thing. Then F2 is red, but it allows you to go through and set different brightness levels. F3 is green and F4 is blue, and that's the same thing. It allows you to change those different levels. But I guess it appears to be mixing them. So that's interesting. Then FN and F5 is your LED lighting mode, which, okay, here we go. So there's kind of an RGB mode, off apparently, solid color, kind of a sweeping motion, sweeping RGB, single zone color, I guess, and then back to everything. Then F6, lighting zones and direction. I guess that just changes back the direction, and then perhaps if we get into the zone mode, so we can go outside to in, left to right, right to left, seems like. And then F7 is your light speed. Fn plus F9 is normal mode. Fn plus F10 is supposed to be turbo mode. Don't seem to see too much of a difference there. Fn and 11 full key lock, and then Fn plus 12 is Windows lock. As far as media keys go, pressing Fn and INS will play or pause. Pressing Fn and home will go to next track, and then pressing Fn and page up will turn the volume up. Fn and delete is stop. Fn and end is previous track. And Fn plus page down equals volume down. I'm not sure what the Cooler Master key here does, actually, to be honest. So overall, just messing with it for a short time here. It feels okay. I mean, I think it looks great. You know, if you're just going for looks and don't care too much about keys and how they feel, I mean, they feel fine. A little spongy and kind of stiff, and the mouse is okay. But I mean, if you're looking for just a quick and easy setup that you could get just to get started, you know, for yourself or for a kid or something, you know, I think it's okay. It does the job just fine. If you're a little more serious, there's definitely a lot better options out there. For the $5 that I paid to get this set here, I think it's well worth it. But if it was full price, I think they sell for about $55 typically, from the little research I did. I think that you can get something better for around the same price. My normal day setup is a Red Dragon gaming mouse and keyboard, and it has probably Chinese knockoff versions of mechanical switches, but I really like it. I mean, it just feels better, and there's more control. Like the mouse, you can actually do things to change the type of RGB and make it solid colors or whatever. And then on their keyboard, you can also set each switch to a particular color. There's a lot more features on it. I mean, it's just a slightly more feature-packed version. But anyways, back to this keyboard. I think it's okay. I think it would be good just for something to get into gaming, or if you just want a regular keyboard to be typing around the office, and you like to have backlit keys. I mean, that's a nice feature. If you're anywhere that doesn't have great lighting, you know, the backlighting on the keys really can make, you know, all the difference as far as how easy it is to do whatever it is you're doing. So I give it, if I had to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give it like 6 out of 10. Like it's better than just a typical membrane keyboard. But if you're looking for something to be competitive or, you know, have the really good experience or the best experience, I'd keep looking. But $55, I don't think you'd be too disappointed if you got this, especially if you haven't typed on mechanical keyboards or gotten used to a mechanical keyboard or anything like that. So anyways, that's what I think about this Cooler Master Masterkeys Lite keyboard and mouse combo. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. You know, do any of you guys have this, or did you pick it up on that killer deal? Do you think it's worth, you know, the approximate $55 that they normally go for, or would you agree with me and think that, you know, perhaps keep looking a little bit because there are possibly better options out there? So at this point in time, I'd just like to say thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more of my content or what I have coming up, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and you can even ring the bell, as they say, to get notified when I post new content. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thanks.